Aurora Level 7 upgrade. Hey guys, today we are installing a full set of ball bearings for all the tires. Now, these were donated to me a very long time ago from my good friend Dark Ecliptic Heart. Thank you very much, man. Now, when I say a long time ago, I mean a really long time ago. I've been meaning to put them in for a while now. I just never sat down to actually do them. Honestly, a little bit of procrastination was involved. My bad. But now I'm sitting down to actually do them. So with that said, let's get on in there and start putting them in. To start things off, we're going to remove all 4 tires, and then each of them are held on with a single 7mm wheel nut. With the wheels off, we can now start working on the fronts. Now, to start off with, we're going to remove the hex hub right here, and you just got to take a flat screwdriver or some kind of tool to pry it on off. Just work it around until it pops off just like that. Slide it right off and set off to the side. Then you can push out a little axle pin. You don't want to lose this. There we go. Just like that. Be sure not to lose this. You will need it again. Then push that out a little bit to get the Teflon washer. And then pull this out. Now what you can do is use the axle that you pulled out. And there we go. Slowly push the old bushings out. It's a little tricky, but once you get them out, it gets a lot easier. This is not going to work. Now that I have both bushings out, I can put those off to the side, and I can take the 2 new ball bearings. Now, I just pop both of them, one on each side, one in the rear, just like that, and then one in the front, just like that. So now we can put this all back together, take our axle, slide it right on through. A lot easier if you have small hands, unlike me, who has fat hands. There we go. Slide it right on through, just like that. Then you can take the Teflon washer, slide it on just like that. Move this to the position, take the axle pin, line it up nice and even, then take the hub and then slide it in place. Just push it till it snaps. There we go. Alright, now we can move on to the rear. Alright, now with that on, you can now move on to the other side. It's going to be the exact same for the front. And once you're done with that, we can now move on to the rear. Alright, so like before, we're going to remove the hex hub just by prying it right on off. There we go. With a little force. Then again, we have a little axle pin. There we go. That we want to take out just like that. Sorry, my hand was in the way. Another Teflon washer on the very end right here. Set that off to the side. And now what we're going to be doing is remove this screw right up here so that we can get the rest of the drive shaft out. With the screw backed out and the camber link put off to the side, we can now pull the drive shaft out. Just like that. Now when you do, there's going to be a little Teflon washer on the very end just to make sure that you have it there and to pull it off. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to take a screwdriver. Yeah, I know I said to use the little post before, but I found this was a lot easier. You're going to go in there, push, to get them out. Just like that. There we go. Put those off to the side. Get the second one. Just like that. There we go. Off to the side, and then to put the new ones in place. Just like that. Now before I put this back in, I just want to quickly show you, see if the camera can't pick it up. Come on, focus. There we go. If you look closely on the drive shaft, you can see where the bushings were riding. Putting the ball bearings in will definitely help reduce that. Well, most of it's going to be completely non-existent, and it's going to definitely prolong the life of at least this piece. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take one of our bushings, or not bushings. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our Teflon washer, slide it back on to the drive shaft, take the output half, just like here, slide it on just like that, and then we can push it back on there. Come on, you can go through. There we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the camber link, line it back up on the screw, and then screw this back in. Now put the nut that I normally have on the end back on. With the camber link back on, we can now take the Teflon washer, slide it onto the drive shaft, push it down. Once that's in place, you can take the little axle pin, find the hole, there it is, slide that in place, and then we can take the hex sub and then slide it on. Make sure it's all lined up, and just with some added force. There we go. Pop it in place. Now it's the same on the other side. With all the new ball bearings installed, we can now take the tires, slide them back onto the drive shafts and axles, and then take the 7mm nut, screw them in place, and then we are done with this upgrade. And that's it, guys. That's how you replace the bushings with ball bearings. Very simple upgrade, very easy. You're not going to notice much performance difference. They're definitely going to help them ride smoother, as well as, like I showed you guys, they're going to help preserve the axles and drive shafts. You guys should have seen Alpha when I redid his, and if you run your finger across them, you could feel that there was the metal was wearing off from where the bushings had rode for like 18 years, but still. Definitely recommend putting ball bearings if you don't have any. If you do already do them, that's good. Other than that, guys, thanks for checking in, and I'll see y'all next time. And that was Aurora's Level 7 upgrade.